Hey? Hello? Where were we? Yes, last time we had a very interesting conversation with the mummy. What I forgot to tell you was she was trying to sniff it at some point, but I told her she wasn't allowed to do that because it's bad for your health. Yeah, something about fungus. Anyway, let's see. We need this. You're very anxious, aren't you? Put it in there. All right.
The top of the staff now has the mummy's large ruby in it.
Awesome.
I think I'd better take the staff with me.
What?
It might come in handy elsewhere.
No, I was... Okay, put it back in. There you go. No.
There are strange marks on the figure's pedestal. Looks like the figure may have been turned. I've got to try and turn it back to its original position.
All right, let's do that. No. Almost. Yes.
Excellent. The path is clear.
All right. Victory music. Sweet. Okay. The book.
This must be the secret book.
What gave that away?
It's been written by hand and there are several pictures.
Ooh.
There are a few words written in orange ink. That doesn't exist, does it? The artifact of divine fate.
It does now.
This is serious. I should get this book to the Archmage as quick as I can. As long as I don't bump into the sorcerer or his troll, I should manage to make Seastone by midday tomorrow. Shouldn't be a problem. Uh-oh. Ah! Ah!
Okay. I shall miss you, mummy man. No, I really will. You were awesome. Meh. So, is it going to be Ivo again, or are we going back to little guy? Okay. Little guy it is. Perfect.
Why are you staring like that? Never seen a town guard before?
No. You're a human, aren't you?
Me? Yes, you could say that. Never been anything else.
Wow.
My name is Bartholomew Anton Shieldhand, Royal Town Guard of Seastone. And who are you?
Butt scratcher. Call me Mr. Underhill. My name is Weathervane. Wilbur Weather. I like that. My name is Wilbrush Weatherwood, and I want to become a pirate. Yep. Well, this one,
Weathervane.
obviously.
Wilbur Weathervane from the White Ridge Mountains on a secret mission.
Weathervane? Okay then.
Where am I?
This lovely seaside resort. Residence of the Archmage and home of the sea shanty singers is Seastone.
Seastone. Then I made it.
Absolutely, I'd say. And here's me thinking that the orcs were firing grunts at our walls again.
I have to see the Archmage. It's urgent.
Then I wish you the best of luck. The guard at the upper gate follows very strict procedures. He won't let you through to the Archmage that easily.
I should have known it wouldn't be so easy. Is the Archmage actually in town then? Upper town? Is that where the Archmage Tower is?
Is the Archmage even in his tower at the moment?
I'm not allowed to give out any information on that subject. Those are the regulations.
Can you tell me anything about the Archmage? Do you know him personally?
Of course I know him. The Seastone Town Guard is also responsible for protecting the Archmage.
Why does he need protection if he's as powerful as everyone says?
Well, he's not exactly the greatest of warriors.
Mm-hmm.
No?
No, he's more strange. He thinks about stuff, you know.
Strange. Why does he do that?
Who knows, who knows.
What do you mean by upper town?
Well, the town's divided into the upper town and the lower town. The Archmage's tower is, of course, in the upper town.
And what's in the lower town?
Taverns, shops, the common people's dwellings. Well, at least they used to live there. Not anymore.
Why not?
Where are the town's inhabitants?
Gone. Lots
Oh.
of them died when the town was besieged, and most of the survivors then went off with Gustav the Handsome to take revenge. That was rather less than successful.
And how many people are still living here?
Not so many anymore. If the Archmage hadn't had his tower here, the town would have probably been abandoned.
Sounds pretty sad.
But things will get better. Wait until we win the war, and everyone comes back. Well, those that are still alive.
Mm-hmm. Why are you guarding a town with... Yeah.
But if
There.
almost no one lives here, who are you guarding?
Oh, I'm not guarding the inhabitants, I'm guarding the town. I'm guarding it like my father did before me and his father before him.
I can respect that.
But not his father, he was a blacksmith.
Oh.
But his brother-in-law was a town guard, and his father was a baker.
Ah.
Interesting. I have to go. I'll get in to see the Archmage one way or another.
Well, I never. I have to get back to my post too. My break's over. So, Wilbur Weathervane from the White Ridge Mountains. Best of luck on your adventure. No doubt we'll bump into each other again.
Thanks, Mr. Shieldhand. See you later.
Wow. Alright. Seems like a nice place. I wonder how you survived that blast, by the way. Weren't you in some kind of device? Oh well. Look at the sign.
Swamp of Death. I don't think so. Doesn't sound particularly healthy to me.
No, it doesn't.
It says The Meadows. No idea what that's supposed to be.
Meadows. Okay, what else have we got around here?
It says The Meadows.
No, that's not what I meant. Anything really small here? No, it's just the same. There's no sign here, but whatever. Rabbits.
I think that's the town's coat of arms, but it's pretty faded and dirty. You can't really see anything.
No. Can I touch this? Don't know what it should do, but
Swamp of... It says...
okay, it's the same as looking at. All right.
Oh, a fluffy, wuffy little bunny rabbit. All white and soft and gentle and sweet. And I just want to cuddle it and... Oh, I'm an adventurer now. I must act like one. It's a rabbit, a white one.
He said adventurer. It's a bit of a subtitle typo thingy.
Here, rabbit, rabbit, rabbit. Not a chance. You won't let yourself be caught that easily. And besides, I wouldn't know what to do with the rabbit anyway. I mean, except just love it to bits.
Why would you say that? So he's important somehow. Later, maybe. Come on. Stop checking your watch that you don't have.
There's a small stone beside the large one. It's half buried in the ground. Ugh! I've discovered the secret world of beetles, bugs, and fleas and spiders. The beetles don't seem to like the bright light as they're scurrying into the shadows. Not that quick about it, though. I could certainly catch a few, but where would I store them? The beetles don't seem to like the bright light. I could certainly...
Why would you store them? Okay. What?
Swamp of
Is
Death.
this the same? Okay, so it's just following the road. Okay. Town wall.
There have been some heavy battles fought around Seastone in the last few years. It looks like the town definitely sustained some damage.
It did. Seems it. Let's see. What's this? No. What? Oh, small tree. All right. Small tree. What's so interesting about the?
A small tree. It survived the bloody battles and the decline of the town without a scratch, a sign of hope. I
Okay.
don't really know what kind of tree it is, but it looks very slender and flexible.
Well, that's all very interesting, Wilbur, but how's that gonna help us? Oh well. All right.
I don't think anyone in my family has ever set foot in a human town before, not even Grandad.
Probably not. All right. What do we have here? Pentagram. Okay.
A pretty shabby store. Doesn't look like anything's been sold here recently.
Like how he's rubbing his chin, like, interesting.
There are
Okay.
2 signs on the door. One says Master Marcus's Magic Mage School. The other says back soon. Both signs are covered in cobwebs. They must have been hanging there for days or even weeks.
I think so. Hello?
No one home.
Mm-hmm.
Some boxes and cartons, they're all empty. The moving companies must have earned a fortune when the city was abandoned. They earned some good coin. They're firmly in goblin hands, and no one really likes to negotiate with them about prices.
I guess not. Moving companies. Okay, that's interesting. Upper Town. I can't go to Upper Town, probably.
The cart is pretty overgrown. It obviously hasn't been moved in months. There's a sack on the cart. Something about the smell tells me it's probably full of rotten grain. Nothing for me there. A very dirty drain. The sewer should be down there somewhere. A very
Okay.
dirty drain.
What's
What
this?
kind of name is that? I've never been to a tavern with a more ridiculous name. Well, then again, I've never actually been to a human tavern before.
Dancing Boar's Head? Okay. Well, I can't go that way. I'm pretty sure. I can try, but
Halt! Access only for authorized persons.
Shield Hand, are you the guard of the upper gate?
Dead right. And you don't have access to the upper town.
As I already mentioned to you at the outer gate, I must speak to the Archmage. It's urgent.
And as I've already mentioned to you, the guard at the upper gate follows very strict procedures.
But why didn't you say you were the guard?
Well, I wasn't on duty, and you shouldn't
Oh,
mix business
God.
with pleasure. Anyway, it's much funnier this way.
yes.
I wouldn't be so sure about that.
Barrel full of laughs. I like how he's chillaxing here, though.
There has to be a way to get to see the Archmage. What would I have to do?
Only people with personal invitations from the Archmage himself are allowed in. Do you have an invitation?
Yeah.
Unfortunately
He's not going to buy it anyway.
Well, there you go. Without an invitation, there's no way you'll ever be admitted to see the Archmage. But you could be admitted, of course. If you were a mage yourself.
Mages are allowed to speak with the Archmage.
Naturally. He's the head of the order, after all. You know any mages by any chance?
Well, I'd like to be one myself.
And I'd like to be a dewdrop on a wood elf's butt cheek.
Really?
Wow.
Why?
Well, Look, only mages or people with invitations can get into the tower.
I get it. If I roster up a mage, can I then go along with him into the
So
tower?
I'd be able to see the Archmage if I was accompanied by a mage.
No, the mage would be allowed up, not you. But you could say, give a message to the mage.
But I must speak to the Archmage himself, and I have to give him something.
Yes.
Well then, you must be a mage yourself.
Ho ho ho! Traveler.
How do you know whether someone is a mage or not? Their magical aura? Or by the charisma and wisdom they radiate?
By their mage diploma.
Huh?
Every trained mage
That
has a
makes
mage
me scratch my
diploma.
butt.
They can show it to me here, and then I let them into the upper town.
So that means if I show you a mage diploma, I can see the Archmage.
Well, show me an honestly acquired mage's diploma made out in your name, and I'll take you to the Archmage myself.
If there's no other way, then I'll just end up being the first magician in the Weathervane family.
Good luck. You'll find the mage teacher in the tavern. Just see what he thinks of the idea.
So how do you become?
How can I become an accredited mage then?
You? Not at all.
Oh.
And how do others do it?
Well, there are mage schools. There's one just down the street, Master Marcus's magical mage school. But Master Marcus shut up shop weeks ago. Now he spends the whole day sitting in the tavern playing some kind of role-play game.
Really?
I'm gonna get my mage diploma. Just you wait and see.
Oh, yeah, right.
No, I really will.
Oh man, there's no way I can do a full course of mage training just to get into the Archmage's tower. Maybe the mage teacher will lend me a diploma, and once I've given up the ring, well, maybe I could really take a stab at it.
We can try, buddy. We can surely try.
That leads to the upper city and the Archmage's tower. Once I go through that door, my adventure is pretty much over. I guess.
I'm not so sure about that, though.
The Seastone city coat of arms. I recognize it from the map. It looks a little worse for wear. Oh, like everything else here.
Like this guy.
That's the stupid Bartholomew Anton Shieldhand, the local town guard. I don't particularly care for Mr. Shieldhand. I'm really happy I don't have any more questions.
Yeah, he's a dick. Is that it? Oh, what's this? Grapes?
This fruit looks like grapes. In truth, they're grapes from a poison ivy. I was bedridden for 2 weeks because of those as a child, and I read about Knight Tilo's adventures.
Tilo. Hmm. Okay, well, that's pretty much it then. I'm not gonna show you the ring, that's for sure. So, time to go in here.
You hear a lot of bad things about rundown taverns. On the other hand, they're often the starting point of many a fantastic adventure. And to be perfectly honest, I haven't had enough of those yet.
Nope. Well, we're getting places.
Have you got Form 12B for me?
Oh, the blue one.
No, it's just a green one. Hurry up. The post office is about to close for lunch.
You're going to the post office? Oh, I'll come with you. I need a delivery note, and I want to send off a registered letter.
What are you doing?
What do you think?
You can see what we're doing.
We're playing.
Oh, damn, I've forgotten my ID card.
You can have a copy of your passport certified by a solicitor. Hang on, I'll mark the solicitor for you on the map.
What?
What are you playing?
The only true kind of game, a role-playing game.
Uh-huh. And what's the game
What
about?
is this role-playing game all about?
It's set in a fantasy world,
Totally without dragons, orcs, and magic.
Oh.
but instead... Oh! Here, come over here. I found the tax inspector.
Wait for me, I'll be there in a sec.
Once I've got this stamp, I can finally conclude the fiscal year.
You know what that means?
Tax office!
Nerds. And that game is supposed to be
And-
fun.
And you really enjoy playing the game?
Of course.
Certainly. You can escape the tedium of reality with all its magic and monsters. And you meet new people. It's not only us who play this game.
It's played all over the world.
There are 6 people currently online. Well, 4 if you don't include us.
But one's just gone off to the toilet.
Interesting.
And when is the game over? When have you won?
1. There is no winner. Just like in real life.
Oh.
The game has no end. You just keep on playing and... Oh! A traffic warden's wanting to write me a ticket.
Leave her. That's a hard quest series. You can try to lodge a written appeal and then you have to...
So the game never ends? Great.
Okay.
Might I ask you who you both are?
Of course. I'm Jack Smith, level 42 consultant at a medium-sized cooperative bank. But I want to retrain as a tax consultant with specialization in tax-effective investments.
You guys are
Really
horrible.
fabulous skill trees.
And I'm Mary Ellen Skittles, level 40, local government officer. My bicycle's got a 3-speed gear.
I've not the slightest idea what those two are talking about. Maybe it's a role player thing.
I like how he's facing us saying that. I'd like to know who you are in real
I meant,
life.
who are
Yes.
you two in real life?
Maybe I don't want to know.
Oh, right. I used to be a successful merchant. I had a shop here in town and lots of market stalls. Now all I own is that knackered old stall outside the door there. No customers, no business.
And maybe I could buy something from you.
Yeah, great. Why, whatever.
And who are you?
I'm Master Marcus, the local mage teacher.
You're
Uh-huh.
the mage teacher. Could you maybe...
Shh, the game started.
Yeah, let me
Master
a mage
Marcus,
diploma.
I need...
Shh, I'm playing.
Yes, but I urgently need...
Later!
But without a mage diploma, I can't...
Listen, I really haven't got time right now. My character's tax return is due. I've been playing towards it for days.
Not a prayer. I'm not going to get a blessed thing from Master Marcus as long as that game is running.
I guess we'll have to do something about that then.
Excuse me.
What kind of
This
machine is that?
device, what does it do?
What indeed? We type in our input and the machine shows us what everyone else is doing.
It saves our equipment and controls the characters that aren't being controlled by other players.
And how does it work?
No idea. That thing is linked to a server somehow, and that takes care of running it.
Interesting. Oh, that's the other one next time. This is an interesting way of doing things. Clearly addicted.
Then... You know, that's about the silliest game I've ever heard of.
Yes.
Why would anyone flee from their own world into a fantasy world in order to complete meaningless tasks?
Let me contemplate about that one. I'll maybe have the answer next time. I'm not sure though. Stop picking your nose. Bye bye.